Good morning, good morning, good morning. Whoo. Let me pull this off real quick, y'all. I've been running around trying to get everything in place. Let me take that off. How y'all doing this morning, man? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Sending nothing but well wishes, dropping everything all over the place. How's everybody's morning going, man? Hopefully everybody is in good spirits, man. I just wanted to come on here for a brief moment. I ain't gonna be on here too long, but I definitely had something that I wanted to say to y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing, man? Well, good afternoon. Actually, it's after 12 o'clock, man. How y'all doing, man? It's your favorite online motivational speaker, your favorite online personality. It's your girl, Street Poet. Man, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Talk to me nice. Pull on up. Trying to get this little stand to act right for me. Y'all know these things be cutting up. Sometimes they'll do what I want them to do, and then sometimes they'll do their own thing. How y'all doing this morning? How y'all doing? Hopefully that'll hold. How y'all doing? Yeah. Talk about I need this inspiration today. How y'all doing this morning, man? Do me a favor as you come into the live video. Do me a favor real quick. First things first, say good afternoon to me. After you say good afternoon, let me know where you viewing me from. How y'all doing? She said it keeps freezing. Is it freezing now? Let me know if it's freezing now. It probably was freezing before because I was moving it around. How y'all doing? I was trying to get it to where it was working. Tell me, yes, you're live. How y'all doing, man? What up? What's going on in Kenya, Louisiana? How y'all doing? Dallas, Texas, Virginia is here. Atlanta is here. Okay, Raleigh, Durham. What's going on with y'all, man? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Tune in. How y'all doing this morning? Hey, what up? What up, the Bronx? I see y'all. What's going on? Good afternoon to you guys as well. What up, South Carolina? You know what I'm saying? San Francisco, what's good? New Jersey, Detroit. That's right. Come on. How y'all doing? Mississippi, New Jersey is here as well. How y'all doing, Kent? Man, listen, I just wanted to say this to y'all real quick. I wanted to get this off my chest real quick, if y'all don't mind. Long Beach, what's up? Arkansas, how y'all doing? It's still buffering. I don't know what's going on with it. It say my connection is good over here. I got the green light over here. Everybody is coming in. I'm not sure what's going on your end, sweetie. Maybe you need to check yours. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? It's running over here. Y'all can let me know if it's not running, if it's not picking up. Then, friends say it's not freezing. Friends say, baby, it's not freezing. Give us our messages, honey. I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi on the other end, but we good over here. Boy, I love y'all. I love me some y'all, man. Y'all are something else. You hear me? Friend, like, bring it on. What's going on? I'm seeing freezing. I'm seeing buffering. I'm just trying to see what's going on. Thank you so much, Christina. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I see you loving me down, man. How you doing? How you doing? I'm just trying to make sure that our connection is going to be good before we jump right into everything real quick. So I want to make sure that I'm trying to make sure that everything is running the way that we needed to run before we jump too far into our video. Signal good. Yeah, it's good on my end too. I'm just making sure. I seen some people say buffering. Some people were saying freezing, but I'm going to go ahead and get into this real quick because I ain't going to be on here too long. Y'all know I'm in the process of heading out to Dallas right now. But one of the things that I wanted to touch on before I actually left is this right here. A lot of times you guys keep asking me about, Street, when I'm on my self-love journey, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting this done. I'm getting that done. You know what I'm saying? And you get to a place in your life where you start to feel like you got it all together. You start to feel like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and it's just, I'm smooth, and I'm just coasting on by. I got this, you know what I'm saying? What's going on? But the thing about it is this right here. Just because everything is going right in your life in that moment, just because everything is seem like it's just smooth sailing, what I don't want you to do, I don't want you to get off of your course. Understand that I don't want you to lose sight of what it is that you're working on. I don't want you to get to that place in life where you start to think, okay, well, since there's no drama right now, there's no chaos going on right now, nobody is not saying too much right now, that I could just, I could slow down on my morning routine. I can get away from my reading. I don't have to fast as much. I don't have to be as involved as I used to be. And one of the things I wanted to tell you this morning is that is a lie. Understand that is a lie. Once you done got to that place in your life where you're on your self-love journey, when you done got to that place where you're focusing on yourself, when you done got to that place where you start to develop, when you start to mature in life, I want you to understand that just the same type of drive that you had then, just like you had that passion back then, just like you was TTG trained to go then, you got to have that same type of drive. You got to have that same type of energy. You got to have that same type of passion. You got to have that same exact thing going on then that you got going. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that same passion throughout. You can't start healing and then fall back. You can't start growing and then fall back. You can't start getting on the right level and start to see those doors open for you and those opportunities come for you, and then all of a sudden you start to kick back like, oh yeah, well, I'm good now, I ain't got to worry about that, I can just, you know what I'm saying, I can chill out over here. No, once that flame is lit in the inside of you, once you get on the right path and start really working the way that you need to be working, what you need to focus on is, how do I keep this fire going? How do I keep this energy going? How do I continue to move forward the way that I'm moving right now? What do I need to do in my life to stay on course? What do I need to do in order for me to still be able to grow, still be able to evolve, still be able to create a better version of myself? One of the things that you got to understand is that once you light that fire, just like any other wood, when you out there in the world, baby, and you go camping or anything like that, you got to understand that you got a fire that's burning. And once that fire start burning, if you don't, once you get to that place in life, baby, listen, oh, bless your heart. Yeah, you doing too much. Yeah, I just had to go ahead and get you up out of there. Bless your heart. Now listen, cause some folk, I just don't be understanding. You know what I'm saying? I just don't be understanding. But one of the I'm getting back onto y'all see block party, baby. I will send you to the block party. I really don't be caring. Just send you straight on there and keep going. Listen, the thing about it is, once you get to a certain level of life and you start working on yourself, it is important for you to understand that you don't allow anything or anybody to come in and distract you from your purpose. You don't allow anything and anybody to come into your life, and when they get there, you know what I'm saying, have you not fulfilling your duties, you know what I'm saying, that you got to do for yourself. It's nothing or nobody more important than you. You got to understand that. You got to embrace that. You got to nurture that every single day that you wake up. You got to make sure that you are making yourself a priority. Every single day that you wake up, you got to be doing what is necessary in your life to make sure that you stay on course. Because at the end of the day, what you got to understand is that some folk that's going to be around you, some people that are going to be interacting with you, some of those folks that you've been dealing with for a very long time, some of those folks can very well still be very much jealous of you. They'll be very much envious of you, envious of not because you've done them anything, not because you said anything, but because they see you growing, they see you evolving, they see you healing, and they already know what that means for them. You got to understand that some folk, they know that already. If you start growing, you're not going to be attracted to me. If you start healing from your trauma, then guess what? You and I, we won't have anything to talk about. We won't have any more conversation. The only thing that we had in common is the fact that both of us was going through a breakup. The only thing that we had in common was both of us was dealing with generational curses. The only thing that we had in common is that both of us was suffering. The only thing that we had in common was the fact that both of us was down bad in life, and as long as we're down bad together, then we can keep each other company. As long as we're struggling together, then we can keep each other company. But the moment that you make a decision in your life to say, you know what, I don't want to stay in this stuck state anymore. I don't want to stay down bad anymore. I don't want to be over here every single day, every single conversation that we have. We're constantly talking about negative things. We're constantly giving life to negative things. We're constantly putting all of our energy and all of our focus. Every lunch break, we meet over at the lunch table and we're talking about negative things that we're going through in life. I don't want to meet you outside of the job, outside of everything. We're going to walk on them 30-minute walk, and all you want to talk about is something that is negative, something that is depressing, something that's going to have left me and you both over here stressed out. I don't want to have that type of energy around me. I don't want to have those type of folks around me. It's okay. I understand. Everybody's not going to always have a good day. It's going to be some times in our life where you got to understand that we're not going to be okay. We're going to be crying. We're going to be sad. And that's all right. Those are emotions. But I refuse to allow life and its unexpected blows. Understand? I'm not going to allow that stuff to consume me. Hello, somebody. I refuse to allow life to consume me. I'm not going to allow you to ruin me. I'm not. Put it in your notes real quick, baby. I'm not letting life ruin me. I'm not letting life ruin me. That's one. I'm not letting life ruin me. I'm not going to do it. I understand. Yeah, I see the situation that I'm in. Hello, somebody. Talk to me nice. Somebody needed that this morning. Hello, come on. Talk to me nice. Double tap on that screen. Let's go. Double tap on the screen. Send me some love. If that was for you, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. If you know that you've been dealing with that, go ahead and say ouch and send a gift. Let me down real quick. Because the truth of the matter is, a lot of times what happened is we don't evaluate the people that surround you. We don't look at the folks that surround us. Why every time you come around, you want to talk about this situation? Why every time you come into the city? Because some of these folks you ain't talked to in years. You ain't shared space with them in years, baby. You don't even know what they got going on or anything like that. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? As soon as they come back around you, as soon as they pop back up in your life, then all of a sudden you want to go back and you want to have conversations about what we went through in our yesteryears, baby. That is 10 years ago. I'm not that same individual. I'm not going through those same trials. I don't have those same struggles. I'm no longer in that position. Hello, somebody. If you know what I'm talking about, send me some love. All of us have been in that situation where we done got those folks that we done been friends with for a certain amount of years, and every time they pop up, they want to reminisce. Every time they pop up, they got a one-time at band camp story. Every time they pop up, they want to talk about your past. They want to talk about things that you had went through over here. Baby, you ain't got to constantly remind me of what I done went through. You ain't got to constantly bring up my past. You ain't got to constantly tell everybody that we surrounded by what this is and what that is, baby. Everything ain't for everybody. Number one, you got to evaluate the people that's you around. Baby, I want only quality people around me. I want good energy around me. I want good vibrations around me. I want people that's going to come around me, that's going to speak life into me the same way I'm speaking life into them. And I'm going to do you one even better than that. Double tap on the screen real quick. Yeah. Some of y'all gonna lose some friends after this live. Some of y'all gonna lose some acquaintance after this live. Some of y'all gonna get away from some of them co-workers that you're in a rush to see at 6 a.m. You're gonna get away from them after this here live. One thing that you gotta understand is this here. Folk will go outside and it look like support. Hello, somebody, but it's not. It look like support. And yeah. Go ahead and take that out, baby. That's not support. I want you to understand you're being bamboozled. You're being hoodwinked. That's not support. A person that's constantly coming up to you and reminding you in your good moments when you walk up and you're smiling and you're grinning and you got good energy and you ready to have you a good day. You done went through your whole morning routine. You done knocked out your morning routine. You done made sure that you done went over there, you got your prayer in, you done went over there and you done listened to 30 or 40 minutes of motivational speaking, and here you are all pumped up and ready to go, and as soon as you walk in, the first thing that you see is what? First thing you see is what? Here they come. Girl, I got the tea. Girl, I got the drama. Girl, they been showing out before you got here. Girl, how is this? Ready to tell you some bad news. Put it in your notes real quick. Baby, I ain't got it in me for no bad news. I don't need no bad news. Hello, somebody right here. Yeah. I see the gifts coming. I see y'all. Cause you already, yeah. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Soon as you walk into the church, hello, somebody. They got something to tell you about sister so-and-so. They came over there to run and tell you about the deacon. Now they got the conversations that they want to have with you about the pastor, because they don't have no respect for the pastor. They don't want you to have none, because they don't have no respect for the deacon, and they don't want you to have none. At the end of the day, the thing about it is, baby, I didn't come here to get in touch with the messenger. I came to get the message. I came over here to get what I need to fuel my spirit. I came over here and I'm looking for substance. What them folk do when they over there, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's between them and their relationship with God. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't bring the mess to me. Don't bring the drama to me. Don't bring the chaos to me. me, not my circus, not my clown. I'm not trying to be involved in that. When it got something to do, oh yeah, I had to go to the church real quick. Now I'm going to make my way back over to the job, so y'all just follow me closely. Y'all know already that I talk fast, so you're going to have to listen fast. Hello, somebody, because I'm not going to water it down. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to dilute it. I'm not going to play nice, and if I get a little too passionate for some of y'all, then go find you somebody else to go listen to. If this ain't the motivation that you need, if this ain't the inspiration that you need, if I'm a little too blunt, too direct for you, then go ahead, put your finger on the screen and stroll up. Because guess what? I'm going to be me regardless. That's going to be raw. That's going to be uncut. That's going to be uncensored. At the end of the day, some of y'all need to get to that place in y'all life where y'all know how to shut folk down when they coming and bringing you that negative energy. Yeah. Put it in your notes. Baby, you're going to have to shut some conversations down. Hello, somebody. I know that that's your best friend and y'all been talking forever, but you're going to have to shut down some negative conversations. It's Project Me. And during this season right here, sweetheart, you ain't got no room in your life right now for nobody else's drama. In this part of life right now, baby, you got to be so focused on yourself that you ain't got no attention to go over there and to give nobody else about what they got going on. These are grown folk. And when folk make decisions in their life for how they want to live and what it is that they want to do, you got one job. Grab your red pen real quick, because I'm going to get you back in position. Hello, double tap on the screen. Some of y'all running up and down your hallway. Take your phone with you, sis. I got some more. That's right. Go ahead and double tap real quick. I want you to understand that you got to get to a place in your life where you learn how to do what? Shut down negative conversations. Don't come telling me nothing about nobody else. I got a glass house. I got trash in front of my own door. I'm busy working on me. I'm busy fixing me. I'm busy nourishing me. I'm busy pouring into me. I gotta recharge. I gotta reprogram. I gotta revive me. Baby, I ain't got time to worry about what somebody else got going on over there. I ain't got time to deal with nobody else's drama, nobody else's chaos. Those folks that's out here creating storms in their life, then getting mad when it rains. Baby, where's your poncho? You should have bought your umbrella. Yes, sir. Half of the things that they going through right now in their life, it's all self-inflicted. I'm working on myself. I'm focusing on myself. Yeah. I see your life falling apart, but I see the decisions that you continue to make. Yep, that's self-inflicted. You already know what the consequences gonna be before you get over there and you do it, but yet it's still you go and you do it anyway. Baby, that's self-inflicted. Hello, somebody. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this live because it ain't stroking your ego. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this live because it ain't pacifying you. Some of y'all ain't gonna like this live because you want to think that your A1 since day one is gonna be the person that's gonna be with you for the rest of your life. So when folks start telling you, hey, some of them folk ain't gonna end this thing with you, you don't want to hear it. When folks start telling you about trauma bonding, you don't want to hear it. When folks start telling you about elevation and that you gotta let go and cut ties with certain folk, you don't want to hear it. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna say it just like this. This is why I said go ahead and send me some love. Is you're self-sabotaging every single time that you go over there and you're self-sabotaging. Yeah, you already knew what the outcome was before you went. You already knew the red flags before you went. You already knew the type of individual that you was connecting yourself with. But guess what? You went right on over there and you done it anyway. You went right on over there and you connected yourself with them anyway. Oh yeah, they look so good, those street. They smell so good, those street. And they really trying. But at the end of the day, I want you to understand something. If they trying in life and they not in the place that they supposed to be, and you trying in your life and you ain't at the place that you supposed to be, then guess what? Y'all about to go over there and y'all gonna hold both each other up. Y'all about to hold each other up. That's what you're about to do. Oh yeah, well, they trying to get right. They working on themselves. Well, while people working on themselves, give them the space to really work on themselves. Give them the time, the space, the energy to really heal from what it is that they're going through in life. But instead, you're so thirsty for attention, so thirsty for a relationship, so thirsty to have somebody laid up next to you, so thirsty to have somebody in your phone. You know folk thirsty when they got to the point where they start making statuses talking about, I need some text buddies. I need somebody anybody that, yeah, anybody want some text buddies? Anybody want some friends and such and such? Oh, you get to the point right now where, baby, you want to be friends with anybody. You want to hang out with anybody. You want to surround yourself with anybody. Then you sit back and try to figure out, why is it that I'm not growing? Why is it that I'm not evolving? Why is it that I'm still in the same situation that I'm in right now? How is it that when I'm doing all this reading, I'm doing all this fasting, I'm doing all these things here? Baby, check your surrounding. Do you have a group of people that's supporting you, that's pouring into you, that's doing what's necessary to help you get things accomplished? Or are you just surrounded by a cage? Is it a support group or is it a cage? Put that in your notes. That's a question to ask yourself. Is it a support group or is it a cage? Cause some of y'all think because y'all been friends forever, then this is what it's gonna be. Some of y'all think that, oh yeah, well, we've been friends for so long and I know everything about them, they know everything about me, and we just work. Oh, the devil is a lie. Cause some of them folks that you think so highly of and you think that they'll never do you like that is going to be the first people to do you just like that. You over there giving folk the benefit of the doubt. What I need for you to do right now in this moment is understand that benefit of the doubt that we used to give folk. I want you to understand. Take the notes, baby. That's right. Oh yeah, well, I ain't got none of that to give. I ain't got no benefits of no doubts to give nobody. Put that in your notes. The benefit of the doubt thing. Oh baby, you're not over here. I ain't got none of that to give. I ain't got no benefit of the doubt left in me. Let's get to 100K in those likes real quick. We at 86.6. Double tap on the screen. Double tap on. Hello, somebody. I know some of y'all real quick just, yeah, you about to tow your phone up just now trying to double tap. Oh yeah, that's in your life. That's in your relationship. That's in your friendships. That's in your job shifts. Understand, that's in them church shifts. That's in them situationships. Hello, somebody. I don't have no benefit of the doubt to give to nobody. Hello, somebody. I don't have that in me left to give, baby. Just like I'm all played out, I'm not playing with folk no more. I want you to understand that I'm not giving folk the benefit of the doubt no more either. Double tap on the screen. Run me up. I'm almost there. 98. Oh, we at 99. Let's go. Let's go. Hello, somebody. Want me to tell you what the thing about it is? I ain't got no benefit left in me to give to nobody. You are exactly who you showed me that you were. The person that I seen you be. I watched you and I watched your mannerism. I watched how you carry yourself. I watch your person. I done sit back and guess what, baby? You know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly how you're moving. You are very much aware of the hearts that you're breaking. You're very much aware of the hearts that you're collecting. You know all of this beforehand, and you just hoping and praying that nobody wake up one day and really see the damage that you're doing. You're hoping and praying that folk don't wake up and see how you're dragging them along, how you're draining them, how you're going outside your way, trying to, it's secretly, I'ma secretly destroy you. Some of y'all, let's just be real. Some of y'all being destroyed is secret. It's secret. It's secret. It's secret. They ain't doing it. They ain't doing publicly. They can't do it publicly to you. They can't do it publicly to you because of the way that you carry yourself. They can't do it publicly to you because they already know, oh yeah, I can't just handle it no any old kind of way. I can't do no any old thing when it got something to do with. But secretly behind your back. Those private conversations, the conversations that you don't hear, those private meetups that they have with other folk that dislike you. Oh yeah, I'm talking about those type of conversations. When folk then showed you exactly who they are, when folk then already painted you one picture, when folk then already exposed their hand to you, you take them for that. You walking around being in love with the potential. It's outdated. It's expired. Hello. Yeah, put it in your notes. We're no longer, I'm not falling in love with the potential. Pick your phone up, sis. Yeah, double tap on the screen. Some of y'all right now, you're getting mad at me right now. You're already upset. Like, why did she have to go there? I just told this joker this morning, just said to you this morning that I'm getting sick and tired of the same excuses. Just told you this morning, I'm sick and tired of the back and forth. I just told you this morning that something is going to have to give. Just told you this morning that this year is almost over and I'm still having the same exact conversations that I had with you in January, and it's about to be January all over again. I just told you this morning that I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. And now I done got on this here app, and this lady then brought me the confirmation that I needed. Then got on this here app, and here she is, all in my life, all in my relationship, all in my churchship. Baby, she done ran down my job and everybody that's in there. Oh yeah, baby, that was the confirmation that I needed, street. Yeah, it's expired, baby. Yes, sir, it's expired. We at a place in our life right now, baby, if it ain't about growth, we don't want it. If it ain't about healing, we don't want it. If it's not about going to your next level in life, then we don't want it. You got a fire in you that you got to be focused on, making sure that you're constantly, you got to put wood on it. You got to put wood on it. Let me say something to you real quick. One of the things that you got to understand about this life, you got to treat life the same way that if you was out camping, baby. If you was out camping and you got a fire going, you better understand that if you ain't bring enough wood, then guess what? That fire going to be limited. That fire, hello somebody, you got, that's a note right there. If you live in your life and you got that fire lit in the inside of you, and you're talking about growth, and you're talking about development, and you're talking about moving forward in your life, if you're talking about, I'm done with these generational curses, man. I'm done with these strongholds. I'm done with this dark cloud. I'm done with being depressed. I'm done with being stressed. I'm done walking the floor in the middle of the night. I'm done crying in the shower. I'm done trying to explain to everybody why I feel the way that I feel. I'm ready to get up. I'm ready to dry my face. I'm ready to move forward in life. What do I need to do in this moment? You gotta protect the fire that's burning in the inside of you. Yeah, come on now. Come on. Double tap on the screen. Hello, somebody. Come on. Give it to me. Come on. Let's just be real. See, the thing about it is this right here. You got to protect that fire that's burning in the inside of you. A fire is not going to continue to burn if you're not fueling it with wood. You got to continue to put that wood in there. You got to pick up other things that's going to catch fire. So with that being said, while you're on your self-love journey, while you're working on your development, while you're focusing on your growth, one of the things that you got to understand is that every single day when you wake up, it is necessary. This ain't something that you just pick and choose. It's not optional. It is every single day that you wake up. You go through your routine. I got to get my prayer in. I got to get my meditation in. I got to get my positive affirmations in. Around the 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock era, baby, I got to listen to some motivational speaking. I got to listen to some ministry. I got to get around some folk that's going to feed me spiritually. Cause see, cause if you don't, your fire gonna go out. If you, see, it's not optional. I can't pick and choose when I do these things. I can't pick and choose, and I gotta make this a priority. I gotta make this something that I do on a regular basis. I gotta make sure that I'm doing even when I'm tired. I gotta make sure that I'm doing it even when I'm stressed out. I gotta make sure that I'm doing it even when everything in my life seem to be going bad. Even when I'm in situations that make me feel disrespected. Even in situations that I feel uncomfortable, even in the middle of me being in the wilderness with or without anybody, I still got to get up every single day, no matter the situation, and I got to pour wood into this fire. You got to protect your fire. Because you got to understand that it's some folk that want to put that fire out. It's some folks that want to put that fire out. It's some people that's around you that can't wait to put that fire out. So you got to protect it at all costs. You got to make sure that every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, that you choose yourself every single day. What you doing? I'm focusing on me. What you doing? I'm pouring into me. What you doing? I'm taking care of me. What you doing? I'm nourishing me. What you doing? I'm doing whatever is necessary. Whatever I gotta do to make sure that I'm good. Whatever I gotta do to make sure that I'm happy. Whatever I gotta do to make sure that I'm at peace. Because at the end of the day, I tell you guys all the time, folk gonna always do what's best for them. Folk gonna always take care of them. Folk gonna always pour into themselves, and they are going to do that way before they come over there and they try to do something that got something to do with you. When them tables get to turning, you're gonna see people's true colors. Yeah. But you'll see it when them tables get to turning. When them tables get to turning, when them tables get to turning, you're gonna see folks' true colors. You can put that in your notes. When them tables get to turning, baby, it's gonna expose everything that need to be. When them tables get to turning, you're gonna see exactly who folk are. You're gonna see exactly what it is that they feeling. I want you to understand, note number one that I want you to jot down. Self-care is needed to keep that flame alive. In order for you to keep that flame going, note number one is self-care. You got to make sure that you're practicing good self-care. If you want to really grow, if you really want to protect that flame, if you want to really protect the person that you are becoming, baby, you got to make sure that every single day that you are following through with the commitments that you've made for yourself. If you know that you're supposed to be working out, then get out there and get to it. If you know you're supposed to be reading, you're supposed to be fasting, then get to it. If you know for a fact that good self-care is what, you gotta nourish it. That you gotta nourish it. Number one is your self-care. It's needed to keep that flame alive. The second thing, oh man, this gonna be the one for some of y'all. Let me get a little drink. This gonna be the one for some of y'all. Some of y'all gonna get this one right here. The second thing I need you to write down real quick is watch your internal dialogue. Yes, baby. It's some folks on this live. I know y'all turned up just now. Watch your internal dialogue. Yeah. The conversations that you have with yourself. The conversations that you have with yourself. Hello, somebody. Watching the conversations that you have for yourself. Number one right here, the first thing is self-care. Self-care is necessary so you can fuel your fire. The second thing is watching those internal dialogue. Hello, somebody. The conversations that you have with yourself when you over there talking yourself out of doing the next thing that you got on the schedule, when you talking yourself out of starting your business, when you talking yourself out of stepping out on faith, when you talking yourself out of doing the things that's necessary in your life, the internal dialogue. How are you talking to yourself? What are the conversations that's going on that nobody else can hear? Yeah. Come on, somebody, talk to me nice. Some of y'all right now talking about, you know what, she knows she talking to me right now. Yeah. I got you. Don't worry, sis. I'm right here with you. Yeah. Because you got to understand that as long as you tell yourself that you can't do it, you won't be able to do it. As long as you tell yourself that you can't, you won't be able to do it. You got to focus on you got to focus, baby. You got to focus. The first thing that you should have down is self-care is needed to keep that flame alive. You got to be able to practice self-care. You need that. The second thing I need for you to have wrote down is watching your internal dialogue. That's right. The conversations that you have within yourself that nobody else know about. Understand that. Stop telling yourself that you can't do it. Stop telling yourself that it's going to be hard. Stop telling yourself that don't happen to folk like you. Stop telling yourself that you don't deserve it. Those internal dialogue, the way that you speak to yourself when you think nobody else can hear it, guess what? It's going to show up in your life. You ain't got to say it out loud. We can see it by the way that you move around. We can see it in the things that you're doing. We can see right then and there that you don't love yourself. And we can tell that by the way that you're handling yourself. The internal dialogue. How are you speaking to you? Okay? The third thing I need you to know there. Stop oversharing. Yeah. That's gonna be the one for somebody right there. Stop overshare. Yeah, I calmed down when I said that because I wanted to make sure that y'all showing up got oversharing. Yeah, oversharing. Some of y'all be so ready to tell everybody everything. Hello, stop oversharing. Oh, stop oversharing because everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna be proud of you. Everybody ain't gonna salute you. Everybody ain't gonna be on your team. Everybody ain't gonna pat your back. Everybody ain't gonna be for whatever it is that you for. Understand that. Hello, somebody. You be so eager, so ready, so you're on top of everything. I just gotta tell y'all my good news. As soon as you share your good news with them, the next thing you know, you over there and you regretting it already. Soon as you let your good news come out of your mouth, they got something negative that they want to say. Soon as you let your good news come out of your mouth, they over there telling you how it ain't gonna happen, it can't happen, and what else you need to look at, and how many other folks is over there doing, how the market is looking forward, the year of the expectancy in that the field or whatever. You know, them folks only last for a certain amount of time. And what are you going to do after that? And folk in that field, they only do this for a certain amount. And then what are you going to do after that? Hello, somebody. Stop. Stop oversharing. Stop telling everybody everything. Everybody ain't going to be for you. Understand that you got to be mindful. Yeah. Some folk ain't gonna salute you even when you're helping them. Even don't let that miss you. You heard what I said, ain't it? Some folk won't even salute you even when what it is that you doing is gonna be beneficial to them too. Some folk won't even. Come on now. Tell me, come on, talk to me nice. Some folk, you can be doing whatever you doing for them. You could be helping them with it. You could be pouring into them with it. You could be showing love to them with it. And guess what? At the end of the day, if it ain't coming to them directly, if it ain't for them directly, then guess what? No matter how much you give to them, no matter how many sacrifices that you make for them, no matter how far you bend over backwards for them, no matter how many times you come through for them, guess what? They will never celebrate you the way that you would celebrate them. They will still not do it just because it's you. It ain't got nothing to do with nothing other than the fact that it's you. Why? Because folk have issues with people that had less and did more. And yeah, you had less than me. How in the world did you do more? How in the world did I come from a 2-parent home with great income, nice house, nice car, where all of this different stuff, but you came from nothing. You was walking back and forth to work. You was catching a cab back and forth to work. You had to do this and you had to bum rides from folk that was working on the same flow as you. But how in the world did you manage to become the supervisor? How you become the lead? How you become the manager? How all of a sudden you taking over stuff? How you do have less than me and then you still do more? And that right there, that will hold a person up. Yeah. They ain't finna clap for you. They ain't finna celebrate with you. They ain't finna pat your back. They ain't finna do that. They too busy over there trying to figure out how in the world did you do it? How did you do that? How did you make that happen? And then they'll go outside of their way, knowing your struggle, knowing what you went through, knowing the family that you came from, knowing the community that you was brought up in, knowing the education that you got, knowing your record and everything else. And they would still lie. They would still cheat. They would still try to manipulate you. They would still try to walk you like a dog. Why? Because they see the greatness all over you. They see the sunshine all over you. Come on, let's be real about it. How you jealous of me and you got more than me? Okay, y'all gonna act, yeah. How you jealous of me and you got more than me? How are you jealous of me and you got more than me? How you worried about me when you over there? Didn't you say you was living your best life? Didn't you say you had everything over there? Yeah. You done had all of this for years. Why did it bother you that I'm starting to pick myself up? Why does it bother you that I'm dusting myself off? Why does it bother you that right now I'm growing in life? Some folk are just jealous hearted. They're just envious and they can't stand to see other folk grow. Yeah. That's the problem. That's the problem. Go ahead and double tap on the screen. Go ahead and love me down real quick. Hello, somebody. Talk to me nice. Go ahead and love me down real quick. If you know for a fact that's your confirmation, go ahead and send me some love. If you know that you've been dealing with some haters in your life, send me some love. If you know that you've been dealing with some naysayers, some folk that was trying to speak fear into your plans, some folk that was trying to put their insecurities all over you, folks over there telling you what you can and you cannot do, go ahead and send me some love across the screen, because this message is for you this morning. I want you to understand that there's absolutely nothing off limits to you. Nothing at all, baby. If you want it, then you can have it. But the only way that you're going to be able to get there is you're going to have to wake up every single day and you're going to have to be determined. You're going to have to be relentless. You're going to have to show up. You're going to have to pick you. You're going to have to tough it out even on the days when you don't understand it. Even on the days when you're tired, you're stressed out. Even when you don't know what's going on in your life. Even when that wilderness then turned dark, you're gonna have to still pick you. I'm gonna still pick me. I know what the situation look like, but I'ma still pick me. I know that, yeah. I understand it looks like I should join forces over there, but I'ma still pick me. I'ma do it without them. I'ma stand still without them. I'ma be calm without them. You understand that it's always the calm before the storm. It's something that's going to happen. I'm gonna have a breakthrough. I'm gonna have a praise. I'm gonna have my moment. It's gonna be my time to shine. This right here ain't gonna gonna be the end of me. This ain't gonna be the end of me. I can come back from this if I want to. Hello, somebody. You heard what I put on the end of that. Do you want to? Do you want to? Do you want to? Do you want to? Put it in your comments. Do you want to? See, it's going to start with if you want to. If you want to, baby, if I want to cut this loose, then I can. If I want to move away from this, then I can. If I want to move forward in life, then I can. If I want to pick myself up, then I can. If I want to cut loose this depression, I can. If I want to walk away from this anxiety, then I can. If I can walk away from this broken relationship, oh, baby, then I can. You can get whatever you got to want to first, though. Do you want to? Do you want to? Yeah. If you want to. See, when for y'all, you know how it was when you wanted that car and you wanted to put in them extra hours. When you wanted that new apartment, that new condo, you put in those extra hours. When you wanted something to go shopping and you had a trip planned, what do? We all do this as an adult. We start saving up our coins. That's right. We start putting 25 over here, 35 over there. We start setting the money to the side. Why? Because when I get where I'm going, I want to have me a good time. When I get where I'm going, I want to really be able to shop. When I get where I'm going, I want to make sure that I'm able to do this, that, and the third. I don't want nobody to tell me what I can and I can't do when I step out. That's right. So when we want something, we do what? We put in the extra work to be able to get it. The question that you need to ask yourself after this live is over, going forward in your life, is do I want to? Is this something that I really and truly want? That's the question. Do I want to? The second thing about that is, am I willing to do the work that is going to be required in order for me to be able to do it? Are you willing to do the work? Are you willing to do the work? Ronnie, do me a favor. Anybody that you see say chill, calm down, she talk too fast, she too loud, any of those, block. I don't, even if they say take a breath, block. Everybody know how I do my live videos. Everybody know I'm passionate. Everybody know I'm high energy. Everybody know I'm aggressive. Everybody already know the type of person that I am. For those of you that know me and know how I rock and know how I deliver, double tap on the screen, send me some love. Those of you that got a problem, go ahead and find you another motivational speaker, please. Because over here you will be blocked. And you will be blocked with no problem. Understand that. I don't care how they write it out. I don't care. Yeah, they put it in their block. Do not mute nobody on my live. When you block them. I don't do no muting. I don't want them muted and then I come back live tomorrow and they back. Nope, block. I'm blocking anybody. Because at this point, I've been doing this on TikTok now for over 2 years. So y'all already know what time it is. Y'all already know my delivery. You already know my person. I'm going to tell you what, and I got my confirmation, baby. Tabitha this morning said, you know what? If you don't like my personality, stay from around me. Ooh. I'm telling you, I watched the video. Not only did I watch it, I had to download it to my phone because, baby, I be needing it too. Look, if you don't like my personality, stay from around me. If you don't like my delivery, don't watch. If I talk too fast for you, get on through. That's how you handle that. You ain't ever got to worry about it ever again. That's all you got to do. If you don't like my personality, get on through. That's it. That's all. One thing about it, two things for sure. You ain't being made to come over here. You ain't being made to come over here. You ain't been made to stay over here. If you over here, then guess what? You over here because of a choice that you made. I'm not making you stay here. You can leave at any time. But do you want to? Do you want to? I just need to know, do you want to? In your life, the question of the hour is, do you want to? Because you got to understand that you either got a supportive circle or you got a cage. You either got a supportive circle or you got a cage. And you got to be mindful of the people that's around you. You got to stop oversharing. You got to stop thinking that everybody got your back. You got to stop thinking that everybody is on your side. You got to stop thinking that everybody is here to protect you. Because at the end of the day, some of those folks that you think will not do you like that, they the first ones in line. Waiting. Got it all planned out. Got it all mapped out on how they gonna take you out. When I tell you self-care is needed to fuel that flame that's in the inside of you, Y'all keep asking me when I get on my self-care journey, Street, how do I stay afloat? What is it that I need to be doing to make sure that I'm still in the game? What do I need to do? Practice good self-care. Practicing good self-care is like taking wood and putting it on your fire. Practicing good self-care is like nourishing your fire. Practicing good self-care is like putting water inside of your cup. It's nourishing you. It's needed. Without good self-care, you're tired, you're drained, you feel worthless, you're not taking care of yourself. You gotta practice good self-care. Understand that. The second thing that you should have is watch your internal dialogue, the conversations that you have within yourself that nobody else hear. As long as you telling yourself that you can't do it, then you won't be able to do it. As long as you telling people that telling yourself that it's going to be hard for you to do, then guess what? Every negative energy that's surrounding you is about to make it just that. It's about to make it hard as hell for you to be able to get it done. Understand that. Watch your internal dialogue. Watch the things that you think, because your thoughts become your words, and your words will most definitely become your actions, your internal dialogue. Make sure you're watching that. The third thing is for you to stop oversharing. Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody's not going to be happy for you. Everybody's not going to celebrate you. Everybody's not going to be team you. You are going to have some haters. You're going to have some naysayers. You're going to have some spectators. You're going to have some folk that ain't going to be able to let your past go, that every single time they see you, they going to want to bring that up. Every single time y'all run across each other, they got a one-time at Bandcamp story that's waiting on you. Every time you get into a group of people, they're going to have something that you used to do in your used to years that they got to share with every single person. You got to be mindful of the oversharing. Everybody ain't supposed to be in your business. Hell, yeah. Everybody ain't supposed to be in your business, And you got to stop allowing fear. Yeah, I'm going to say that every video that I get on, and you can say whatever you want. Stop allowing fear to stomp out your flame. Stop allowing fear to stomp out your flame. I told you before, fear is false evidence appearing as real. It is not real. It's not real. It is just but fear will do nothing but destroy your plan. Understand that. Stop allowing fear to stomp out your flame. Do y'all need me to run back through the notes? Let me know. Put yes in the comments. Yes in the comments if you need me to run those notes back. If you need me to run those notes back, put yes in the comments. If you need me to run them back, put yes in the comments. If you need me to run those notes, yes. Okay, first thing you need to have on there is self-care is needed to keep your flame alive. You gotta have good self-care. That's number one, good self-care. You got to have it in order for you to keep that flame going. You got to make sure that you're adding wood to that fire, which means you got to be practicing your morning routine. You got to be making sure you're doing your meditations. You got to be making sure you're listening to your ministry. You're doing, your ministry, motivational speaking, whichever one. You got to make sure that you're practicing self-care, taking yourself out, showing yourself love and support, showing up for yourself the way that you've been showing up for other folk. That's your first note. All right. The second one is watch your internal dialogue. Watch the things that the conversations that you're having within yourself about you and about your plan. The conversations that don't nobody else know about. It's just between you and the divine. You got to watch your internal dialogue. Hello. The third thing is stop oversharing. Everything ain't for everybody. Everybody ain't gonna always be on your side. Everybody ain't gonna always support you. Some folk, they can't wait to tear your dream down, can't wait to destroy your vision, will go outside of their way to do so. Stop sharing so much. The other thing, the fourth thing, is stop allowing fear to stomp out your dreams. Yeah, because that's what it'll do. That's what it is, exactly what it do. Soon as you let fear come in, you might as well go ahead and walk away. Fear and faith cannot even coexist in the same place. Hello, somebody. That's a note, and I know it's a sister on here. I know, yeah, it's a sister on here that just was in church, and I know right now you probably just ran away from that doggone line. Them, put your finger up, sis. Let them know that you got to make it to the bathroom. You got to praise real quick. I know for a fact some of y'all just went yelling hallelujah up and down y'all room right now. It's okay, sis. I'm right here with you. That's right. Fear and faith can't even live in the same space. Hello, somebody. Put that in your notes. Fear and faith can't even live in the same space. Hello. It's either you gonna have faith and you're gonna trust God and you're gonna understand that faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. I ain't seen it yet, but I know that it's coming. Ain't felt it yet, but I know that it's coming. Can't touch it yet. It's not tangible, but I know that it's coming. No, the door is going to open. No, the opportunity is going to come. No, the yes is on the way. That's right. You're not going to come and put fear into my plan. You're not going to come and put fear into my life. You're not going to come and bring fear and dump it all over me. Hello, somebody. You cannot have fear and faith in the same place. Pick one. Pick one. Yeah. I'm coming with the notes though. I told y'all I was on the way. So I told y'all I was on the way. Baby, hey, you got to find your purpose. You gotta find your purpose. Well, you gotta find your purpose. We gotta find what are you motivated by? What's your purpose? What am I motivated by? What gets me going? What do I enjoy doing? What is it that I love? What brings me a sense of peace around me? And when you find that thing that you're truly good at, when you find that thing that makes your heart flutter, when you find that thing that makes everything around you feel as though it's invisible, when you find that thing, you nourish it, you pour into it, you feed it, you keep it alive. What is your purpose? It's time out to be adults, walking around with no goals set in your life, walking around a grown adult and you don't know if you coming or you going, walking around an adult and you don't even know what you're gonna do from one moment to the next. Never picked up a planner, never picked up a journal, don't have a vision board, ain't got no type of nothing for your life. It is time out for playing about you. What is your purpose? What is it that you want to do? How do you want to live? You got to understand that in order for you to have the life that you truly want, in order for you to be able to grow the way that you really want to grow, you got to get to a place in your life where you become obsessed. I'm talking about obsessed with your process, the same way that you are obsessed with an outcome. When you know that you want to live a luxurious life, and when you know that you want to live in a life that is just comfortable for you, then are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to do the things that's necessary? Are you willing to cut ties with some folk? Are you willing to move forward in life without some people? What are you willing to give up in order for you to be able to get what it is that you want out of life? What? You can't take your old one into your new one. The old keys won't work over here. The old ways won't work over here. Some of them old folk won't work over here. Are you willing to put in the work? Are you willing to make the sacrifices? Are you willing to choose yourself? Y'all ask me what to do and how to stay motivated once you get on your self-love journey. Y'all ask me how to stay inspired. You ask me what it is that you need to do to make sure that you're okay every day. These were the questions that y'all kept asking. So with that, I answered them. Number one is practicing good self-care, choosing yourself, working on yourself day in and day out. It's forever growing. Every day you're learning something different. Good self-care will keep your fire burning, even in situations where you don't even know how you came out, in situations where you don't even know what you got going on, or how it's going to do this and how it's going to do that. When you're practicing good self-care and you making positive deposits inside your life every single day, it makes it very hard for you to become distracted. It makes it very hard for you to lose faith. You got to have good self-care. You got to show up for yourself every single day, no matter the situation, no matter the circumstance. And the other part of that is, yes, you have to stop oversharing, because you got to understand that everything ain't for everybody. And yes, it's true. You can't allow fear to come in and take over your plan. Fear will stomp out everything that you got, including the flame that's in the inside of you. You got to always pay attention to the internal dialogue. You got to watch the things that you're speaking over your life, to yourself, the conversations that nobody else hear. You got to be paying attention to that. You got to be mindful of that. Understand that. That's how this thing works. And you got to stop allowing people and their insecurities to tiptoe around into your life. No, ma'am. No, sir. We're not doing that. Just because it didn't work for you does not mean it won't work for me. Just because it didn't pan out that way for you doesn't mean that it won't pan out that way for me. You and I, we are two totally different people. Two totally different people. And stop sitting around folk that ain't got nothing but negativity following them. Every time you talk to them, every time y'all interact with each other, they got somebody else's business on their tongue. Every time y'all get together, they got somebody else's juice, somebody else's tea that they ready to spill all with you. Every time they come around, girl, let me catch you up. Girl, let me tell you. Girl, no. We're not in that place in life right now. If you're not trying to help them folk, get out of their way. Hello. If you're not trying to help them, get out of the way. And that's where we are right now. If you're not in a place right now where you want to talk about growth and you want to talk about development, and when you want to talk about going to your next level in life, you got to watch the folks that you're around. People will see you shining. They will see a light all over you. They will see everything that you're doing, and they will want to be a part of that so bad. They'll want to be a part. They will be attracted to your light. They'll be attracted to the way that you work. They will be attracted to the way that you move. They will be attracted to the way that you speak. They will do all of those things. And once they see that light that's in you, once they see that greatness that's on you, some of these folks are not coming into your life and have good intentions for you. They don't. Because once they come into your life, that same thing that attracted them to you will be the very thing that they come into your life and try to rob from you. They will try to come and steal it from you. Just like I said, even while you're helping them, you will be trying to help them while they're trying to destroy you. You will be trying to build them up while they're trying to tear you down. You will be over there saluting them and speaking nothing but positivity about them, concerning them and everything that they got going on, and they will be over on the other side, belittling you, slandering you, doing everything up under the sun to try to discredit you, to try to make you look bad. At the end of the day, you got to understand you cannot be so wrapped up in other people's feelings about you and what they think about you and whether or not they're going to be on your side or not. Some places that you're going to go in life, it's not going to require company. Yeah. That wasn't even in our notes, y'all, but you might want to put that, you might want to drop that in the note. Some places that you're going to go, it's not going to require company, baby. I don't need a company for this. I don't need a co-pilot for this. I don't need nobody to ride shotgun for this. I don't need nobody on this one right here. Friend, if you're going to cry, go ahead and cry. It is what it is, baby. We cry all the time on this live. Understand there's a judgment-free place over here. You can be as loud as you want, as aggressive as you want, all of that, baby. As long as you're respectful, go ahead and do what you got to do, because I tell you what, healing hurts. Hello, somebody, talk to me nice. Healing hurts. People get on this app and they'll try to make it seem as though it's easy. Not. They'll make you think that it's all peaches and cream, but it's not. They'll make you think that, oh yeah, it doesn't matter, and oh yeah, you're gonna be doing this, but it's not. Thank you so much, Adam. I see you loving me down. But the truth of the matter is, this self-love journey, oh baby, this is hard work. It requires dedication. It requires you to wake up every single day, and you got to get to that place where you understand that it's your responsibility to nourish it. It's your responsibility to that fire that you carry in the inside. inside, it's your responsibility to place those logs on that fire. Single day you gotta wake up, and the logs that we're talking about is, are you doing your morning routine? Baby, that's a log. Are you doing your meditation? Are you clearing your mind? That's a log. Are you doing your affirmations, your positive affirmations? Are you speaking positivity over your life? That's another log. Are you practicing good self-care? Baby, that's another log. You gotta understand that no matter what it is that you're doing in life, you gotta feed the fire that's burning in the inside of you. You cannot get on this self-love journey and then all of a sudden think that it's going to be peaches and cream. You can't get on this self-love journey and think that it's going to be a pillow of roses. You can't get on this self-love journey and think that everything is just going to start magically working out for you, because that's not the way this works. It's going to get ugly. It's going to put some knots upside your head. It's going to expose some truths about you. It's going to expose some truth about people that's around you. This self-love journey, it is ugly way before it gets pretty. Way before you start shining, sis. Way before you start being able to put your chest out. Way before that glow really come. Way before that, are you going to be able to weather that storm? Are you going to be able to hold on? Are you going to be able to make it to the other side? What did I tell you to put in your notes? You got to want it. You got to want it. It's not something that somebody can do for you. Nobody can say anything that's going to make it better. Nobody's going to do anything that's going to be able to take away the sting from it. It has to be something that you want. It got to be something that you're willing to make the sacrifices for. You got to wake up and you got to know that I don't just want this coach. I deserve this. I paid for it in tears. I paid for it with stress. I paid for it in the middle of the night, pacing the floor by myself. I paid for it when I was standing in the shower and I was crying so nobody else could see me. Baby, I paid for it. Everything that I'm getting right now in my life, I paid for it with tears. I paid for it with sweat. I paid for it. Understand, this right here did not come easy. I paid for it. That's how you got to view your life. That's right, Ronnie. You can't negotiate. You're a value. In this season, you're worth it. And that's it. I'm worth it. That's it. The price is the price. The price is the price. And baby, guess what? Somebody that was some you needed that right there was needed. That right there was needed. The price is the price. The price is the price. Yeah, we've been lowballing for long enough. We've been playing ourselves, selling ourselves short for long enough. We've been diluting ourselves long enough, baby. The price is the price. The price, ooh. I'm about to say the rest of it, friend. I see y'all holding on to that part. I'm about to come with the other part to that. Double tap on the screen. Send me some love real quick. Send me some love real quick. Send me some love real quick. Double tap on that screen. I see we at 300K on those likes, man. Salute to y'all. Thank y'all so much. Oh, but I want to give y'all one more. If y'all don't mind, if y'all can let me down real quick, I want to give y'all one more note. I want to say one more thing. If y'all don't mind, come on, let me down. I want to hang out a little bit more. I just need to know that y'all here with me. I want to hang out a little bit more. I ain't ready to go just yet. If y'all don't mind me staying a little while longer, go ahead and double tap on my screen and send me some love. I want to stay. I got some more to say. If y'all don't mind me hanging out with y'all a little bit more, if y'all don't mind, I know some of y'all might have just came to lunch just now. If y'all don't mind me staying on a little bit longer, you know what I mean? Go ahead and double tap on the screen real quick. Share the live as well. Go ahead and share the live as well. If y'all don't mind me staying out just a little bit longer. I didn't go live yesterday. I wasn't live yesterday. So if y'all don't mind, I just want to say this right here. Adam on here. Adam, like, I'm here with you today, Street. I get you. I see you, bro. I want to say this right here to you real quick. I want to say this to you real quick. The price is the price. But this right here, you can take to the bank. The price is the price, baby. But the more that I grow, the more that I heal, the more that I develop, the more that I'm dedicated to learning, the more that I'm focused and I'm protecting and I'm guarding my focus and I'm nourishing my flame. Baby, I want you to understand that yesterday's price will not be today's price. Hello, somebody. What I settled for last year won't be this year, baby. That it won't. Yeah, yesterday's price won't be today's price. You gotta. Yeah, I knew that was if I could give it to you. I asked you if I could give it to you. Hello, somebody. Hello, somebody. I already knew that. That right there was gonna take somebody. Yeah. See, yesterday's price won't be today's price. You gotta understand that the more that I grow, the more that I heal, the more that I develop, the more that I'm dedicated to learning, the more that I'm feeling this flame that's in the inside of me, the more that I'm over there gathering more logs for my life. I got logs that's piling up. The more that I gather these logs for my life, the more that I pour into myself, the more that I nourish myself, the more that I'm dedicated to this process. You got to understand that I'm just not going to be in the same place that I used to be in. I want you to understand. Yeah, baby. Friends say inflation. Hello. Yes, sir. You got to understand, yesterday's price won't be today's price. You better catch me while I care. You better catch me while I'm invested. You better catch me while I'm on the way up. Because, baby, when I tell you that I'm forever growing, I'm forever evolving, and things around me are constantly changing. And the beautiful thing about this right here, the beautiful thing about when you embracing your life and your struggles and everything that's around you, when you get to that place where folk can't even embarrass you by things that you went through. Hello, somebody. This ain't even in my notes, but I want to say this to somebody. Sis, stop allowing them to bring up your past, trying to humiliate you, trying to embarrass you, trying to slander you, trying to make you think less of yourself, to make you think that you're not worthy, to make you think that you don't deserve to be happy, to be healthy, to live a great life. I want you to understand something. Hear me and hear me good, my love. This right here, baby, you deserve this. You are right where you are supposed to be. If you alive and you're breathing and you're clothed with your right mind, baby, you still got some skin in the game. You still got a dog in this fight. You got to understand that this right here, this ain't going to be the end of you. All you got to do is pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and you just got to want it. That's it. You just got to want it. You just gotta want it. I'm trying to go. I'm trying to get off of here, but you just gotta want it. You gotta want it. Do you want it? You gotta want it for yourself, because guess what? Can't nobody out there want it for you. No matter how much another person see the potential in you, no matter how much greatness that they see in you, no matter how much love that they see in you, if you don't see it yourself, if you don't see it within yourself, then guess what? It's not going to matter. If you don't see it in yourself, then guess what? It's not going to matter. It's like throwing your pearl to the swine. You can give them the information. You can bend over backwards. You can jump through fire rings. You can come through and come through and come through until you're tired. You can text them until your thumbs so. You can talk to them until your tongue hurt. But if they don't want to change, if they don't see that vision, if they are not on board with it, you got to get to a place in your life where you just simply detach. I gotta detach myself from you, because where I'm trying to go and how I'm trying to glow and how I'm trying to live my life right now, baby, I don't need no parts of that. I only want to be attached to folk that want to see me do well. I only want to be attached to folk that want to love on me like how I want to love on them. I only want to be attached to folk that can reciprocate this energy. And if I gotta tell you how to be real, if I gotta tell you how to be loyal, if I gotta teach you how to be faithful, then guess what? You are not my cup of tea. You are just not the one for me, baby, because that loyalty, I want you to understand, that ain't on you. That's in you. That loyalty, that's not on you. That's in you. That's something that you got to already carry. That's that. Yeah. When you're loyal to somebody, that means you see value in that person. Hello, somebody. It's something about you that I value. It's something about you that I love. It's something about you that I just, oh yeah, I can't see myself without. When a person
person is over there and they got, when they loyal to you, that means I know who you are. I've studied you. I've watched your person. I've watched your mannerisms, and ain't nothing that nobody can tell me about you. I'm going to tell you right now, I got some supporters on my page that's been following me since 2017, and they will shut Facebook all the way down if you say one negative thing that got something to do with me. They are not about to play. They will air that thing all the way out, and I don't have to say a word. You got some folk that been following you, that some folk that know you, that have watched your every move, everything that you do. They look at you and they see how you show up with receipts. They see you out in the field. They see the love that you show. They see how you reciprocate energy. They see how you always the first one on the scene and the last one to leave. Folks sit back and they watch you, whether they admit it or not. They watch you. And that's the reason why you got to always understand. Yeah, you gotta always understand that life is a show. Folk gonna watch whether they liking, whether they commenting, whether they sharing or not. They gonna always be watching to see what it is that you over there doing and whether they on board or not. Some folk are watching because they are in amazement. They can't believe that you done came as far as you've come, knowing the life that you've been living, knowing how you came up, knowing the circumstances that you had to endure. Some folk are watching just to be watching. Then you have other folks that's watching because of the simple fact that they know the conversations that they've had behind your back. You got some folk that then went over there and they done dug holes that is about 7 or 8 feet deep, and they're waiting to see if you gonna fall over in them. They done plotted and they done planned against you, and they watch you every day to see if you're still smiling, to see if you still got joy, to see if you still vulnerable, to see what you're gonna say and what you're gonna do. And most importantly, you got them other folks that's sitting over there waiting on your response. It's power in your response. You can put that in a note. I know some of y'all might already have it, but put it in there again. The power is power in your response. Some folks sit back and they watch you because they want to see what your response gonna be. They gonna see how you gonna reply. They want to know what the rebuttal gonna be. They want to see what that is, because see, your rebuttal is gonna determine whether or not that you've been really growing in life or not. Your rebuttal is gonna be what's gonna tell what's on the inside of you. Understand that, oh, that was deep and I didn't even mean to go all the way there. But your response to certain situations that sent to disrespect, to make you feel, to disrespect you, situations that meant to make you feel uncomfortable. They watch how you respond, because the way that you respond to things is what shows them what's in the inside of you. That's why I tell y'all every single video is power in your response. Watch how you respond to certain things, because some folk waiting on you to get out of character. Some folk waiting on you to get loud. Some folk waiting on you to get aggressive. Some folks waiting on you to get physical. Some folks waiting on you to step out of position. You got to watch your response, because if you respond the wrong way, they gonna get that "I told you so." Some folks waiting on that "I told you so." Oh yeah, I told you that they wasn't hitting on nothing. I told you that they wasn't living that life. I told you it was just a matter of time before that person pop up. Yeah, they look good, they sound good. Yeah, it all sounds nice, but oh yeah, but wait on this and wait on that. You got some folk that's just sitting over there and they waiting on that "I told you so" moment. And that's the reason why I tell y'all all the time to make sure that you are moving and you are operating out of wisdom and not out of emotions. Out of wisdom and not out of emotions. Understand that, because sometimes when you get to acting out of your emotions, you get to texting folk, you get to calling folks, you get to sending emails to people that you should have been cut off. You get to laying next to folk that you should have been separated yourself from. You acting out of emotions will cause you to detach yourself from somebody that you know for a fact that is not even beneficial to you, that you know for a fact they don't even really love you. You know for a fact that they have no respect for you. You know for a fact that they can't reciprocate that energy in no type of way, shape, or form. But because you're acting out of the feeling of emotions of loneliness, now here you are reconnecting with those same exact folk, and here you are expecting for a different outcome. If you're doing the same thing, I want you to know you're going to always get the same exact outcome. Same thing, you're going to always get the same exact outcome. If you want something different in your life, you better get prepared to do something different. You want something different in your life, you got to be prepared to do something different in order for you to be able to get it. Several of y'all asked me, how do you stay in position? Today I gave you the techniques. I hope you guys took the notes. Hope y'all jotted them down.
This video will go inside my Patreon for anybody that missed the notes that need to replay it to be able to get them. All you got to do is make sure you're inside the Patreon. If you're not, the link is right there in my bio. Click over there where it says Linktree Street. It's right there. Go up top where it says Street Poet _ 1125. Go to my Patreon. Get signed up for my Patreon. I got a lot of videos that I got to upload. I'm not going to even lie to you. Like right now, it's like I'm making video. I'm on every platform. And I'm also traveling a lot now, doing more in-person speaking engagements. So, to God be all the glory for sure, because none of this would be happening without him, so I am a whole lot busier these days than what I normally were. So I told you guys I was supposed to be on vacation this week, but this was on my heart so much I had to come on and drop the message anyway. I'm trying to go on vacation, but when I feel it, I just gotta come and I gotta drop it off, man. And I just, and it's just one of those things. Y'all know how I am. So if you're not signed up for my Patreon, make sure you go and do so. That link is right there in my bio. This video will be uploaded in their group. I have a support group that we meet every Thursday inside the Patreon at 7 p.m. So if you haven't signed up, make sure you sign up by Thursday, because we will be live inside of there. Bring your questions, bring your comments, bring your testimonies, anything that you want to share with the group to get positive feedback, to get constructive criticism, to get a different perspective. We're all in there. It's about 600 deep, and everybody is live, and you can just mute and unmute your mic whenever it's not your time to speak, but it gives you that open platform where you're able to express who you are, and it's judgment free, right? It's judgment free, and you can come in, and we can't wait to love on you, to support you, to make sure that, we're holding each other accountable. I also do life coaching. That's Monday, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. That's one-on-one sessions with me via Zoom. I do that every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. The link is in my bio. That same link that says Linktree Street, open it up, go and subscribe to my website. On my website, it give you the available days and times, and you can go right on there, set up your one-on-one session with me. I do it every single Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yes, ma'am. Go sign up and get your life coaching started. Those of you who want to be a part of the Patreon, that same link, follow me on Instagram as well. I drop 1-minute videos on Instagram every single morning. I drop either 1 or 2 videos, so go and check that out as well. I love you guys with the love of God, man. I really and truly do. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best. I hope you guys took all the notes, because I definitely worked hard on that. I want you to know I really and truly did. So I was trying to make sure that I had to think back to the things that I done when I was on my self-love journey and how I started out, and I wanted to make sure that I gave you guys all the same notes and all the same things that I went through, because I wanted to make sure that it worked for me. And I know that it'll work for you. And I like to only talk about and give things that I've experienced that myself, I don't like to be one of those people that's talking about things that I never ever went through. You know what I mean? And my Instagram is the same thing as my TikTok. It's Street Poet _ 1125. Okay, with that being said, man, if I lifted your spirits this morning, if I motivated you, if I inspired you in any type of way, man, double tap on the screen. Send me some love real quick. We had 414K on the likes. Double tap on the screen. Thank you, Gracious and Antoinette. Hey, friend. Thank you, Taylor. Friend, I seen you getting up every single morning with me, man, getting your miles in. Congratulations. Practicing great self-care. I love it. I love seeing it on my feed every single morning. So keep going. Thank you so much, Dessa. I appreciate you, Leandra. I appreciate you. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate you. I see the flowers coming. OG, welcome back, man. I haven't seen you in a couple of days. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate that. He drops in every now and again. He be having his own live and stuff going on, so he don't get to spend as much time with me as he used to, because I go live so early. I'm live in between 10 and 11, so by the time I'm live and doing my thing, he's already tied up on his platform. But you guys, make sure you go and support him as well. Toxic Anonymous, man, he's a really good guy, so you guys go and support him as well. Thank you guys so much. I see you, OG. I appreciate you. Jenny, I appreciate that. Mama Love 88, thank you. Y'all, shout out to my mod that's on here as well. Ronnie been on here tearing it up, man. I'm telling you, it's like every time she come on to the live, man, she all of a sudden, she be clearing the room. She don't she don't care. I got one time to tell her I want everybody blocked, and boom, 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 boom. She started making it happen. So I'm trying to get my mod, man. I'm trying to get her up to 10K on the followers, y'all. I got to get her up to 10K. So everybody that's on this live right now, y'all do me a favor and go follow Yellow Ronnie 6. That is my mod, man. She's like been modding for me since like really from the beginning. Like she popped on, she inboxed me. She's like, yo, I'm gonna start modding for you. This is what I do. Never asked me for anything, like, you know, and I love that. I love that she's never asked me for anything. She's just like, I want to do this for you. So just because she's working so hard for me, I want to return that favor. Please, guys, go and follow my mod, Yellow Ronnie 6, man. She's here making sure that our live is troll free as much as possible. She's on there sharing the notes for you guys, grabbing all the notes and everything that I have. She's on there doing her job. So let's return that love and follow her as well. Thank you guys, each and every person that blessed me on this live. I appreciate all the love and all the support. Hey, yeah, Ronnie, she's write something real quick. Ronnie, they trying to find you. The tickets, hey, we're trying to figure out right now in Dallas where we're going to do the meet and greet at. As soon as I land in Dallas, I am going to let you guys know. There she go right there, y'all. She says, thank you, Queen. Is right there. That's her name right there. So as soon as I land in Dallas, I am going to let you guys know exactly where I am, and we're going to pull up and we're going to have drinks. We're going to have lunch. Well, brunch. We're going to have brunch. We're going to do pictures. We're going to do snaps. And that's what it's going to be about. And the reason why I'm doing it that way is because that Saturday is going to actually be Mahogany's birthday, and Sunday is our wedding anniversary. So we've been married for 17 years. So 17 years of us being together and, man, everything. So we're definitely celebrating in Dallas, Texas. So anybody that want to share in the love with us, anybody that want to come and have brunch, anybody that want to come and get pictures, they want to do snaps, all of that, y'all come and get some of this love, come and get some of this energy, man. Listen, we hyped up. We're hyped up and we're ready to go. So Dallas, Texas, I will be there the 26th through the 29th. And once I get back from Dallas, Charleston, South Carolina, I'll be in Charleston, South Carolina, and following Charleston, I'll be in Alabama. Okay, so listen, I love you guys so much, man. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of y'all day. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you stay motivated. Make sure you stay motivated. Make sure you stay inspired, man. And I will continue to drop these videos for y'all every single day. I don't have any money to do life coaching. What would you do as a payment plan? Well, if you don't have the money to do life coaching, that's the reason why I got my Patreon and I do my my Thursday classes. The Patreon is only $10. The Patreon is $10, and when I say $10, I mean $10 a month, not $10 a week, not $10 every 2 weeks. $10 one time a month. You pay it once a month, and once you pay that $10, you show up on Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Whatever it is that's bothering you, whatever questions you have, whatever comments you have, anything that you need help with, you bring it to the group. And we able to talk right then, right there. It's judgment free. Everybody is there going through something. It's like-minded people. And I did that because I understand that everybody is not in the position right now to be able to afford a one-on-one type of situation. I know that it's inflation. I know that everything have gone up everywhere. And I wanted to make sure that I was still able to do my job. So yeah, if that means cutting the pay, then I'll cut it. Because my first priority is making sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do by you guys. That's spiritually, that's mentally, that's emotionally feeding you. So yes, the Patreon is right there is right there. All you have to do is click the link that's in my bio. Go right there where it says Patreon. Get signed up, and it's only $10 a month. $10 a month, and you're right there. And it may say full, but it's not full. Don't hit the $5. The $5 seats are already gone, but there are some $10 seats most definitely they are available right now. It's probably about 40 or 50 seats that's available right now, so you guys can go and grab those, because once it hits 700, then I know it's going to be full, but right now it's not full. So you guys can go and sign up today. Thank you guys so much, and y'all know the drill, man. Every single day that you wake up and you put 10 toes to the ground, I want you to sweat yourself. Tell yourself how beautiful you are and how much you love you, because there's no love like self-love, and you first have got to love yourself way before you're able to love anybody else. Man, one big thing that I see my mod has already been throwing it out there, and I appreciate her so much for that, because I'm live and it's hard for me to be able to do so, and that's what she's here for. The healing flame. Guys, go to my Instagram. If you've seen the Instagram that I got up, I did take on a paid promo, which I'm promoting for her, but when I tell you that when I say I stand behind this one, I stand behind this one. The candles smell so good, and they're made with all natural ingredients. When you melt it down, it turns into a massage wax. It's also, you can use it as a lotion as well. And y'all know I don't do too many paid promos. Y'all know I'm very selective about the people that I work with. I'm very selective about what I put my name on and what I stand behind. But when I tell you that I actually love these candles, I love it. And the one that, listen, I'm telling you, the one to go and get is the one that says, I am my own assignment. Grab that one. The promo code that you have to use is the poet, DA poet, POET, the poet. If you want to use my discount, you have to put the poet. The poet, that's my promo code. So put the poet is the promo code. So when you place your order, she'll know for a fact that order came from one of my followers, one of my people that love and that support me, and that took my word for it. Because I promise you, when you get it, you're gonna be like, Street, that was it. That's the one. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it's the healing flame, and the promo code is the poet, DAPOET. That's the promo code. All right. I love you guys so much, man. Enjoy the remaining portion of your day. Wishing you guys nothing but peace, love, and blessings. Take care of yourself. And as I go out to Dallas, I will most definitely drop. There you go. Ronnie put it up there. It's the healing flame. If you go on Instagram, it's at THE_healing flame. Okay, she said I got to put in another order. Yeah, put in another order. Make sure you get the candle that says I am my own assignment, and make sure you use that promo code. Okay, I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.